Today's video is going to be a little bit different because instead of making an instrumental or a beat, I ended up making a full indie rock song. And I wanted to get into the project and show you a little bit behind the scenes of how I made Get Out. So the whole idea of this song started off with these pads. And after recording those pads, I thought, why not make them stutter and make them sound like this? And I thought that was a cool idea, and yet it's not a major part of the whole song, but it's what kickstarted the whole idea of the song. So I went ahead and found on Splice these drums to kind of keep that energy going. And I also found the kicks. Nothing crazy, something simple, and that way I can build on top of that. Once I have the stuttering happening, I thought might as well get a melody going. I always love layering when it comes down to either vocals or instruments, so I went ahead and layered the melody with a bit of guitar. And the guitar just follow along with the melody. And with both of them sounding like this, got us our melody for the chorus. Once I had that going on, I went ahead and recorded the guitar twice and for sure panned them to the right and left. Once I got the guitar in there, I thought it was time to put in a bass line. My bass is still broken. I've yet to get a new one or fix this one. So I just grabbed the guitar, I played a bass line, and then I turned on the little altar boy and put it down a whole octave to get this. So now that I have all the instrumental down, it sounds like this. Now that I got the chorus, it's now time to continue on to the verse. And when it comes to the drums, I just kept it the same. Didn't change anything right there. Once we got to the verse, I just thought might as well keep a simple guitar rhythm going. And I thought, why not add in a little melody for the verse? Fun little melody to keep the energy going. And when it came down to the bass, I just thought, you know what, just keep it simple. Don't try to do anything crazy. Just follow along with the verse. So now that we have all that down, it sounds like this. And then after that, we go back into the chorus. But now that we got into the chorus again, I went ahead and added a little bit more energy and added a bunch of toms panned to, I believe, the right. Yeah, I have them all panned to the right to add some energy. And I thought that adding the toms just gave it that little bit more energy, so when it comes back to the hook, we have some fun. And then we continued on to the verse, and we just copied and pasted the idea from the first part to the second, and same thing goes with the second chorus. After the second chorus, I thought we have to change it up a little bit, let's give it a bridge. And for the bridge, I thought we have to bring back those stuttering pads and make it kind of like a main focus a little bit. So we have that back now. To keep the energy going, I thought we got to put the kicks on all 4 beats. So as that's going on, I ended up adding some toms to just add more, and then a tom buildup at the end of the bridge. Yeah, so we got that going. The bridge is actually really a lot more simple than I remember. I guess what helps bring up that energy for the bridge is that my vocals that I have going on, I have not only the bridge vocals, but the background of the chorus vocals coming in halfway to just bring up all that energy. And at the end of it all, on the last chorus, I have all the instruments coming back, the stutters, the guitar, the melody, and then I add in a little counter melody. Just something to add on top on that last little go for the song. We have all the drums, all the guitars back, all the bass back, the melody back, but to add up a little bit more energy, I also ended up adding a shaker and some white noise. So all of that together at the last chorus sounds like this. And I do have some transitions going from the verse to the chorus and also to the bridge to the chorus. It's just a guitar that I reversed with a lot of reverb to sound like this. Now that we got the instrumental going, I had help with my friend Tilo to help me with my mix with the vocals. And yeah, we started off with the de-esser, the compressor, some fresh air, a little bit of chorus, some stereo delay, the Pro Q fab filter, and the Valhalla reverb. And with the main vocal, I have it sounding like this. Get out of my head. And with the whole song going on, it sounds like this. Get out of my head. And with that all going on, I did harmonize my vocals to sound like this. Get out of my head. And I was having too much fun with it, and so I added some background vocals. I think I said, "Won't you get out of my," to get out of my head, and they all sound like this. Would you get out of my? Would you get out of my? Would you get out of my? Out of my head. And yeah, I just had fun with that. And then going on to the verse, the same way. There might have been little tweaks here and there with the mix, but not too much different. So I did have the main vocal going. Lately, I've been thinking about how we could
It could have been more than something different. Was there something I was missing?
While the verse is going on, I did add in some harmonies and I guess you can say some ad-libs, which were just repeating what I was saying beforehand in the verse. And with all of them together, they kind of sound like this.
Lately, I've been thinking about how we could. It could have been more than something different. Was there something I was missing? Do you remember how you used to wake up in the morning lying next to me? Now, darling, I can hardly breathe now. Tell me why you got me hoping, knowing I've been broken. I'd be lying if I say.
Yeah, just having fun. I just love layering my vocals as well as layering instruments when it comes down to like keys and guitars. It's just, I feel like it just adds character. It just adds a little fun. And then we get back to the hook again. That's how the first verse sounds. We go back to the hook. We go back to the verse, the second hook. After the second hook, we get to that bridge and that build up. And it's just so much energy that I put onto the bridge right before we get into the final hook. Sounds like this.
Darling, you need me, I told her I don't. When I push you away, that's when you want me the most. She said, darling, you need me, I told her I don't. When I push you away, that's when you want me the most. She said, darling, you need me, I told her I don't. When I push you away, that's when you want me the most. She said, darling, you need me, I told her I don't.
I don't know how I hit that or let that scream go, but it sounds so great when it's put together. By itself, I feel like, while the bridge is going, I did layer it a lot with a bunch of doubles. And all the doubles sound like this.
She said, darling, you need me, I told her I don't. When I push you away, that's when you want me the most. She said, darling, you need me, I told her I don't. When I push you away, that's when you want me the most. She said, darling, you need me, I told her I don't. When I push you away, that's when you want me the most.
And I thought, while that's all going on, why not on the second half? Why not add the "Won't You Get Out of My" back in there on the second half of the bridge, so they all sound like this.
Push you away, that's when you want me the most. She said, darling, you need me, I told her I don't. When I push you away, that's when you want me the most. She said, darling, you need me, I told her I don't.
So yeah, that's Get Out. It has about 79 tracks going on in there. Had so much fun making this song. Felt great making the song after so long. But yeah, check it out. Full song is out now.